Hey guys, this is Rishi Gupta, and today I'm here to talk about the news that Harry Potter is going to have its own TV show. So, guys, I think that's great news. I mean, I have heard a lot of negativity around this particular news because people think that the originals are the originals, and cannot replace the original. The movies were excellent, and you cannot do better than the movies, or probably the characters that are set in stone. Danielle Radcliffe as Harry Potter, Emma Watson as. Hermione Granger and Rupert Grint as Ron Weasley. So they are the iconic characters or the actors that played those iconic characters that cannot be replaced. So I really don't share that view. I did like the movies, but I always had one complaint with most of the Harry Potter movies, and that was that they were not very faithful to the book. I mean, probably that would be a wrong assessment. But a lot of the characters, lot of the storylines did not make it to the movie because obviously the movie has to be 2 3 hour long. It cannot be longer than that. So there are a lot of creative decisions that the team has to take, and they have to omit a lot of storylines, a lot of characters, a lot of incidents that you personally really enjoyed while reading the book. So, I mean, this is a very common complaint, a very common gripe of almost every book reader who eventually watches the movie based on that particular book. That the book did not, the movie was, not a very faithful reproduction of the book. And I think this can be remedied with the TV show. Guys, I mean, I have read the Game of Thrones books as well, and I have seen the TV show as well. The reason the initial few seasons were so perfect of Game of Thrones, because what I found was that they were almost the exact reproduction of the book. I mean, the dialogues, the scenes, the storylines were exactly the same as what the author had mentioned in the book, and that is the reason I think that the first few seasons were so great. And as soon as the source material ran out, the show went to shit. So that's what I think is going to be great about this TV show. They are having one season per book. They are going to have a few episodes. I hope they have 10 or 12 episodes, and they show each and everything that has been shown in the book, and the author has so brilliantly written in the book. So that's why I think it's going to be a great idea. And I do understand that Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint are pretty close to our hearts, and they are even close to my heart as well because they were the first rendition of my favorite characters. So they will always remain special, but I think it's time that someone else takes up the mantle. The same is the case when it comes to our favorite superheroes, right? So Batman has been played by so many different actors, and they have been good in bad cases. But yeah, it's always a new take on Batman. So that is what I would like to see. A new actor breathing life into the character. I think it's going to be fun. Again, a similar example is Iron Man from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Right now, we cannot see anyone else as Iron Man apart from Robert Downey Jr. But I'm sure a time will come, maybe 5 years or 10 years or 15 years down the line, that someone else will take up that role, and they might or might not do a good job. But we have to try it, right? We cannot just be stuck with what has been done in the past. And I do concede that mostly remaking classics has not gone very well for the creative industry. But I think I'm really excited for this particular TV show because, again, Harry Potter is something that is so close to my heart, and watching the same thing, by a different creative lens on TV is going to be awesomely fun. So guys, let's not be negative about this news. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun, and if it's not, probably someone else will take up the mantle around 10 to 15 years down the line, and they'll probably do a better job than they end up doing with the TV show. But anyways, I mean, here's to taking chances, right? So guys, hoping that Harry Potter, the TV show, exceeds our expectations and we have a lot of fun with it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, please share, like, subscribe, and we'll be talking about a lot more in the future. Thank you so much.